Hello guys, OTK here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Last episode we completed Chaz's 5th heart, with some ease I might add, but before that we started off in the Obelisk Blue Girls dorm on Friday night. Who doesn't want to be there in Duel Academy at that time? But yeah, we weren't really hanging out with girls as such, as dueling a grown bold man and Alexis's brother Atticus, who was probably in the Blue Girls dorm for his own reasons. I don't want to question why Dox was there. It's probably better we don't open that can of worms. But we did beat them with our machine deck in our final warm-up before the 5th heart. And then it came to Saturday and the 5th heart event. And yeah, we dueled against Kenyu and Sigfa, two of the worst duelists in the game. Although the episode before Kenyu had beaten us, so there is that. But they didn't prove to be very difficult. They were hired by Chaz's brothers, Slade and Jagger, and if they were to win, then apparently Slade and Jagger would have gained control of Duel Academy, which would have been quite something. Yeah, I think they could have. They were probably a bit stingy on the money. They did promise to upgrade the Red Dorm if they won, but I feel like they had the money to hire someone in a higher dorm. At least someone in Rye Yellow. Maybe the Obelisk guys are mostly rich already, so they didn't need it. But yeah, I think they messed up a bit. So, well, we smashed Sigfa and Kenyu with our Beast deck. Muyan Kari saved them briefly, but very briefly. We won that one pretty quick. Then we came to we went to the beach. No one there because everyone was in class. But there was one team in the duel field, which was Kadeem and Walter. And yeah, we pretty much breeze past them too with our Aqua deck. So yeah, good duels overall. Got rid of some troublesome spells and traps in the last one. So yeah, 3 more tag duels coming up today. We'll see who we end up facing, as we look to get started on our 6th heart with Mr. Princeton. Let's switch over to our warrior deck. Now, warriors. Royal Keepers. Is that a warrior? No, it's a zombie. Okay, not that then. Dark Blade is a warrior. Do we need an 1800 beta? How have we got Gorg the Strong in here? He's not that good. He's got a semi-decent effect. You know what? Fine. Keep him. Disciple of a Forbidden Spell. I mean, surely that's... yeah, that's not that good. The whole point of it is you need 3 of them in your deck for it to be worth anything. So we'll probably take that out if there's nothing worse. I mean, there's Zangi that does nothing. Just has decent attack. Warrior Digrapher. 1700, 1600. Yeah, I guess Disciple of a Forbidden Spell can go. And we get Dark Blade instead. There's potential for a Dark Blade deck as well. We know Chaz likes Union monsters, so that could be a good deck to synergize with him. Okay, right, we need to find another location. Let's go to the abandoned dorm. Oh, we've got people here. We got Terrence, we got Deezer. We got Jesse and Bonaparte, that's an interesting duel. Checking there's no one hiding. Okay, there is one more team over there. Okay, so we'll spend our episode in the abandoned dorm. We've got 3 opponents. Got Mash, no, that's Yumi and Simon. That sounds like a tough one. I mean, all of these duels could potentially be tough. Terrence is a slifer, but his normal monster deck's actually alright. And Deezer is the Monarch woman, so she's just naturally quite scary. Our records against them are identical. And that's obviously going to stay the case because we're dueling both of them at the same time. I know they haven't been tagged together since day 1 of Jaden's story. So it's not just because they've been on the same team. Go get him, Princeton. Okay, Mirror Force. I did put Foolish Burial in there because I remember saying I was curious to see how Chaz would use it. The idea is for rollout to get a Union monster in the graveyard. But he just puts Perfect Machine King there, which isn't the worst use of it either. I mean, putting a powerful monster in your graveyard is obvious benefits. I'm not going for the early United we stand, but there is Mirror Force. We would have expected Terrence to come out with a strong normal monster. That was better than Zed Metal Tank. And there is Battleox. It's a shame to waste Mirror Force on one card, but fair enough. Harvey Underdog. I don't think these are as normal monsters, so at least there's no synergy there. And some face downs. Okay. Ooh. Respect play. Yeah, we have to show each other hands. That's not bad. Ooh, we could win the duel. If a play I'm thinking of works, we could win the duel right now. Yeah. First of all, let's special summon Spell Striker, removing Foolish Burial from play to do so. Summon Mataza the Zapper. Give it the Axe of Despair. And then also give it the Mage Power. Now it has 3,300 attack and can attack twice. Now we've got 8,700 points of damage on the field. So if this works, we win. He hasn't got Mirror Force. Z-Metal attacks. Okay, if he's got a trap, he'll probably use it on Mataza. He doesn't play anything. We've won. OTK. Let's go. Now I was scared of these guys. Yeah, Mataza the Zapper, 6,600 points all on his own. And we win the duel just like that. That was a good time to draw Mataza the Zapper and a couple of equip spells. My equip spell deck will be proud. Yeah, no surprise we got a lot of money for that one. So yeah, these are... Did she get a turn? Yeah, she did. Wait. No, she didn't. She didn't. Disa did not even get a turn. So yeah, I had no reason to be scared of Disa because he just did not get a single opportunity to duel. That's kind of unfortunate. But we move on. It's time for the fairy deck. Can it top an OTK? Probably not, but let's see what it can do. Maybe we can do something else fun. Don't think we have anything to add to the fairy deck, so let's just go straight into the next duel, which is going to be against Jesse Anderson and Vice Chancellor Bonaparte. 8 and 10, 16 and 5. We've almost caught up with Mr. Bonaparte. Jesse can be tough if he gets the right hand. But if he's just drawn like Amethyst Cat or Cohort Eagle or Ruby and no good spells and traps, then he's fairly easy to beat. But yeah, he's obviously got Sapphire, Amber, and Topaz, which are good cards, and Emerald Tortoise as well. Not that the others aren't good, but they're not very good on their own. Okay. We've got a potential use of rollout. Heavy Storm. It's not too ideal. Rollout is not the biggest loss. Karma Cut kind of sucks to lose. We know Bonaparte's going to come with the traps. It's like a given. But I also have my own Heavy Storm. Call of the Horns, is that Blast with Chain? Yeah. He couldn't play it. Otherwise, if he could, then he would have been able to destroy one of my cards. Let's go a bit conservative and just attack with the Wide Dragon Head. Giant Rat. Okay. Another Giant Rat. He should do... You get... I mean, I say he should. In a one-on-one duel, if he gets Toy Soldier out with that, he can upgrade that to Emperor. But he can't do that in a tag duel as well. We'll set Radiant Gerald for some defense. And see what Jesse has. Rainbow Ruins. Topaz Tiger. Okay, well, Radiant Gerald's safe. Not so much for White Dragon Head. We're winning. No traps. Okay, Chaz. Luminous Spark. Yes. Topaz and Tiger's Earth, right? Okay, good. You're not giving that any boosts. Radiant Gerald's attacking Giant Rat. Earth below 1500? I don't think any of the Crystal Beasts meet that. Maybe they do. Amethyst Cat, maybe? Yeah. Okay. You can play a Hammer Shot to get rid of Topaz. No? Just gonna leave their higher attack monster on the field. Oh, he's just gonna attack. Sacre bleu, I play a monster effect. Yeah, more traps. Completely dictable. Agido's cool. Nova Summoner's cooler. Let's go with Nova Summoner. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. But it is what it is. We've got to get Topaz off the field first. And he's got Rising Energy. Wow, okay. He got rid of United We Stand, which is a permanent boost. But we can still use Nova Summoner's effect. And we can summon... Wow, there's really not many options here. We'll go with Shining Angel. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. At least he destroyed it by battle. Shining Angel attacks Amethyst Cat. Jesse would be proud. Okay, and then Magic Cylinder face down. I don't think we need swords just yet. We just need to protect Shining Angel from Topaz's attack. And then we're fine. We might not even need to do that. Because we got Shining Angel's effect and we can just summon another one. Rainbow Ruins. That's a problem. And he's got another Crystal Beast. Sapphire Pegasus. There's Ruby. There's Crystal Beacon, so he can also special summon Ruby from his deck, then get the other ones out of the spell and trap zones. This is starting to get a little bit dangerous. Starting to wish I had left Chaz my Lightning Vortex now. But we should be fine. We've got Shining Angel there. We've got it so we can tank a few hits. Nah, you can have your 600. I'm gonna save the Magic Cylinders. Or Magic Cylinder. So we can take these. And last one I can just get Marshmallow. It's Marshmallow. Now, of course, Amethyst Cat does have the ability to attack us directly, so we're by no means out of the woods. Giant Trunade. Hammer Shot's a bit of a waste, because I was going to play Lightning Vortex anyways. Make sure Burial's interesting. White Dragon Head. Now, if you play a heavy mech support platform and equip it to White Dragon Head, That would make sense. Giant Trunade to recycle your premature burial, also not a bad move. I wish you'd summon Heavy Mech support platform though. Although you do have the magic cylinder to stop Topaz's attack. I think we will win. We've got the cards. Still got Lightning Vortex. Yeah, we'll take the 600, no problem. Okay, no trap cards. This could be our moment. Nova Summoner. We have got 2300 attack on the field. Plus Agudo. Yeah, that'll be enough. I don't see how they can get out of that. So yeah, Lightning Vortex. So we won't need Swords Revealing Light. Yep, send them all to the Spell and Trap card zone. It does not matter. Crystal Abundance would be good if Jesse had a next turn, but he will not have a next turn. Attack mode. Attack mode. Heavy Mech gives you 500. Yeah. So 15, 18, 23, yeah. My maths is right. Agudo will be enough. Do this separately. Marshmallow. Your 300 attack is actually very important. There's fine margins, man. Heavy Mech. Your 500 attack is important. Agudo. Your turn. And Y Dragon Head can wrap it up. For exact damage. Okay, we've got one more defeat of Bonaparte, and we've officially matched him in records. Yeah, rough luck there. And there it is, the start of the 6th heart. You're officially more than 62.5% of the way through Chaz's story. Okay, next up is the final countdown deck. A Chaz classic, actually. I think there's one card that could potentially be put in here, which is Spirit Reaper, for obvious reasons. I want this to be a 40 card deck, so I would have to take something out for Spirit Reaper. I'll probably go with... Let's look who's a draw engine. I do like a draw engine. Spell absorption. Gains life points back. Maybe instead of widespread ruin. Yeah, we'll take widespread ruin out, and we'll put in Spirit Reaper. I just really want to put him in it. I mean, I've already put him in my dark deck. Yeah, just really eager to use him. Okay, it's the final countdown. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Alright, well. We either be unlucky to that have to face this deck. It is, yeah, Yumi and Simon. Let's go ahead and duel. Chaz is familiar with Final Countdown because normally when you pass the 4 heart mark, when you're paired with someone else, it's Chaz who starts using the Final Countdown deck. Which is very annoying, I might add. So I'm glad I don't have to play against that while I'm paired with him. It'd be pretty cool if Chaz could temporarily switch his deck to that for this duel. Okay. It's not too bad. I mean, monster strong at least, X-Head Cannon. Confiscation, ooh. Stealing a card or discarding a card from Chaz's hand, are we? I think they'll go for Heavy Storm, won't they? Yeah. That's a tough loss. But they've got no monsters, so maybe we're okay. Trap does shoot. Well, there goes Des Lacuda. Let's play MST on their other face-down card while we're here. Call of the Haunted. Wouldn't have been useful now, but might have been useful later. Okay, X-Head Cannon then gets a free hit. And now we've got some cards to play. Boy do we. Final Countdown. Different... What do we want with different dimension capital? I mean, probably something that just does damage, right? We've got Stall. I'm feeling a Stealth Bird. Wait, Motion Cannon. Golden Wishes, Metal Reflex time. We're probably about to get Heavy Stormed here and I'm going to be really sad. But at least we got the countdown off. No Heavy Storm. Great. Okay, well I'm going to play Solemn Wishes so we can start gaining those countdown life points back. Right, Wave Motion Cannon will trigger before Final Countdown. I mean, they're likely to lose more life points before that. And we've just drawn Magic Cylinder as well. That's another potential way to lower their life points. There's Freed. I would have gone Machine King prototype first. Got on this trap hole. That sucks, but it's not a game-breaking loss. Sakura to armor. Wow, there goes our whole field. Oh, Chaz still has good things in his hand. We've got Stealth Bird on the way. Ooh, Spirit Reaper. You have one too, I see. Metal Reflect Slime, right. And monster face down. And more traps. Okay, the stall is working. All turns down. And wave motion cannon continues to tick up. Judgment of Anubis. I'm not going to play it because we don't have room. Even though I probably should. So this is on 2. Oh no, we have room now. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to summon Stealth Bird here. Because I can deal a little bit of damage. Like, this is getting them below, like... It's getting them down another multiple of 1,000 life points. So that would mean next turn, that goes up to 3. Stealth Bird can do another 1,000. Then we win the turn after that. Or even before that, if they trigger Judgment of Anubis. Although, I don't have anything to discard for Judgment of Anubis. Ah, Nobleman. Our Stealth Bird is gone. And they summoned Mobius. Okay, now we can panic. Now we can panic. Wow, okay. He got rid of Wave Motion Cannon, which sucks big time, but he chose not to get rid of Metal Reflect Slime, so we're still defended. So at least we've got the countdown ticking in our favour. Dimension Fusion's interesting. And he's playing it. We've got Freed and Stealth Bird there. Do we have... Oh no. Terrible deal. Pay 1,000 life points. Oh no, it just means he discards a card. It doesn't actually negate the spell. That's okay. Magic Cylinder I'd like to keep. Not too fussed about any of the other two. And now there's got to be enough light monsters in the graveyard for Freed's effect to work. And so we can destroy Mobius. No? Yeah. Oh, I know, that's Stealth Bird. Okay, well we've got a solid defensive wall up, either way. Ooh, she's... Oh no, not Anteater. That's bad. Yeah, that's a constant spell and trap destruction. Okay, keep Freed alive, please. Keep Freed alive. Well, we've got a magic cylinder, so 3 was guaranteed to live. Now they're down to 1,400 life points. We've still got Stealth Bird. If we can just stall them for one more turn. I mean, we're going to Stealth Bird anyway. Yeah, we can use Freeze Effect. Why didn't Chaz use it? We want Anteater gone. That's our biggest opponent. I mean, he has to attack Stealth Bird or he loses. And in the meantime, we can use Gold Sarcophagus to just get, I don't know, Solar Flare Dragon would probably do nicely here. Yeah, Solar Flare Dragon will do. That's it for me. Now, if they don't attack Stealth Bird, we win right now, but otherwise we can just wait until my turn and get Solar Flare to do the job for us. Okay, Treeborn Frog does come back. You are right about that. Okay, just a simple attack. You didn't even go for Stealth Bird. Well, I guess we win now then. Halfway through the countdown. But we didn't even need the countdown. Just pure battle and effect damage. Didn't even get to use Wave Motion Cannon. Go Stealth Bird. That Dimension Fusion worked out really well. It brought back Stealth Bird to burn them to death, and Free to destroy their Anteater, which was going to burn through our back row. I just realised they used Anteater to destroy Solemn Wishes and not Metal Reflect Slime. It was crazy. That was an insane decision. It wouldn't have mattered in the end, but still. Good win, Chaz. Good win. That makes us 3 for 3. So we'll wrap up the episode there. A good session in the Abandoned Dorm today. We won all of our duels. We OTK'd Terrence and Deezer with our warrior deck. They had a blank field and we had a powered up Mataza the Zapper. Which is a very good combination. So that very much enjoyed that. We took down Bonaparte and Jesse. Well-timed Lightning Vortex, leaving them open. Our Fairy deck was able to defeat them there. And we've just taken down Yumi and Simon with our final countdown deck. Using some good effect damage. Stealth Bird, Magic Cylinder. Did we do anything else? We did battle damage to them as well. Stealth Bird definitely came in clutch. Chaz being able to bring it back with Dimension Fusion after they used Nobleman was very good. As well as bring back Freed as well. So it's nice to see Dimension Fusion work out for Chaz in a strategic way rather than just summon a bunch of monsters and attack directly kind of thing. So yeah. 3 wins out of 3, 6 heart begun. Next episode we're going to be doing 3 more tag duels. There's a chance, if we don't find enough opponents in the next 2 locations, that we'll move on to Sunday and we'll do the Raw Yellow tournament. We'll try that again because it didn't go so well with Chazaru last time. So yeah, but overall, good episode. Hope you guys had fun. Hopefully there'll be more wins to come in the next one. For now, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.